That was a huge mistake. This case began back in 1970 with a Raggedy Ann doll. It was a birthday gift from a mother to her daughter, Donna, a nurse who lived in a small apartment with her roommate, Angie. Donna initially loved the doll. When she came home from receiving it, she just kind of tossed it on her bed without giving it a second thought. That was a huge mistake. Within just a few days, both Donna and Angie noticed strange behavior. At first, it was subtle. The doll might have just changed its position on the bed, but the movements quickly escalated. They'd leave for work and come home to find Annabelle in a completely different room, sometimes even upright and standing on her feet. On one occasion, Donna left the doll on the couch and returned to find it back on her bed in her room with the door closed. The doll wasn't just moving, it was communicating. Donna and Angie began discovering messages scrawled out on parchment paper that they didn't own, written in a childlike script that read things like, "Help us," and "Help Lou." We'll get into who Lou is in just a second. The turning point was when Donna came home one night and found something even more disturbing, a liquid red substance that looked exactly like drops of blood on the back of the doll's hands and her chest. She was terrified. So they contacted a medium, not Ed and Lorraine Warren right now, just a different medium, which was a crucial mistake. During a seance, the medium introduced them to the supposed spirit of Annabelle Higgins, which was this young girl who supposedly died on the property before the apartment complex was built. Donna felt compassion for the sad story and gave the spirit permission to inhabit the doll and stay with them, which turned out to be a demonic invitation. Lou, a friend of the nurses, had always hated the doll and repeatedly warned them that it was evil. One night, Lou woke up paralyzed and watched in horror as the Raggedy Ann doll slowly glided up his leg onto his chest and began to strangle him until he blacked out. His last encounter was even more violent. He was alone with Angie when he was suddenly attacked, spun around, and left with 7 distinct red claw-like scratch marks on his chest, 3 vertical and 4 horizontal. The scratches were hot like burns, and the Warrens later identified them as a terrifying display of pure demonic power. Finally convinced this wasn't a sweet little ghost, they called Ed and Lorraine Warren.